Hi, this is Eve again. I feel myself very fortunate to be in this very beautiful small island here in Thailand where there's nobody around except for some animals. You see, and they make the latex here from the trees. See? Nice. So that's the current situation. Anyhow, I got this from a monk here because I'm entering the year of the snake, which is my year in Chinese zodiac, and this will give me like a very turbulent year before I get into my new cycle and into my new kind of mission, I would say. Hi, everybody's happy. That's the big difference with Europe, you know. I think Thailand is getting ready for a very nice economical uptrend, especially in their tourism. Everything will depend, of course, on the turbulent times we are heading. So this is going to be like my little small video that I want to make. Why is everything shifting and why are things happening as they are happening? Is it because of the politicians? Is it because of the economy? What? Because a long time I was getting really deep into how the financial system is actually working and what is occurring behind the scenes when it comes to the economical decision-making process and the politicians and stuff. But basically the politicians are just actors and they have to follow the script. But the ones that are steering this realm behind the scenes are actually also astrologers. So basically we are shifting into a new paradigm and everything is related to energetic shift. Because of human design, I was able to, let's say, figure out very profound and very clear that neutrinos are loaded with kind of energetic information which has been influenced by the planets, which are influencing us, because everybody has his own energetic buildup and everybody has his own energetic code, which is related to the I Ching. The I Ching is the old Chinese wisdom and gives you an insight on your own skills, basically, on your own energetic imprint where you have permanent access to, which gives you like your personality in general or your code. But these neutrinos are also, let's say, on this background energy influencing us, and we are shifting into a new constellation. So we are getting from a 400-year cycle, which was always pushing us in a certain, let's say, information process or in certain influence that gives us the behavior in our collective society as it was. But now this background energy is shifting and it will influence the whole collective within our society in general for the whole world. So old structures and top-down structures which are let's say, which were used to manipulate the collective into kind of slavery or kind of materialistic buildup of the world, and pushing us into some kind of a belief system that we had to give our power away to, let's say, a higher entity. That's why religion is what it is, right? So actually the God is in with us and we have our own strength to create our own reality, basically. So now this energy will shift and we will realize that we are able to live our own life and not be manipulated by the educational system, by the lie vision, or by the religion, or by some other systems. So anything that is like some kind of a system that tells us what to do, these systems will not work anymore and we will become in our own power, which relates to the name of the new 400-year cycle that we are shifting into, and this is called the constellation of the rising phoenix. So the rising phoenix will come into his own power and will be able to, let's say, live the life within its own energetic strength. And this is what is happening right now. So people are starting to wake up through to their own powers, first of all, and secondly, old, let's say, bureaucratic systems like governments and institutional structures will not be, let's say, functioning well anymore. They won't function properly, and the new software will be able to organize ourselves. This is the Web3, but that's a different story. That's pretty complicated to explain, but it's all happening simultaneously for a reason. Anything that is happening is perfect as it is, as scary as it can be as it is, but it's yeah, it is what it is, and it has to happen, right? We are shifting into a golden age. We will not be pushed to work, let's say 70, 80, 90 hours a week, whatever, or 40 hours a week. Belgian people tend to work more because they are the highest tax rates in the world. We are the champion of when it comes to taxation. So yeah, and these top elite families, they know that they are at the end of their power and their manipulative power, basically. And it's very exciting. This is the thing. 2027, according to human design, we are going to see a new type of, let's say, humans in a way, because we will be able to communicate telepathically, especially the new children. Autistic children are like the aperitif for the new kind of well emotional developed human beings that are coming. And we are going to get in our own power, let's say, in the rising phoenix power. Hi. So very exciting times, and yeah, the constellation, we are coming from the constellation of planning, which was necessary in order to have, let's say, a materialistic build-up of this physical world. And now it's going to be, let's say, maintaining this physical structure, or buildings or roads, anything we build. There's not going to be a war where they're gonna bomb everything. It's a mental war and it's a spiritual war within that shift. And the old Voldemort dark entities want to capture the soul, basically. But that's also a different story. Just keep yourself focused on yourself, rise into your own power, know yourself, look into the human design. I'm here to help you if you want. You can always reach me, whatever, you know, if you're gonna look for me, you're gonna find me. I want to help, let's say, small organization within their penta formation as a small group that can challenge any challenge, that can fix any challenge. Small companies, family structures, new startups, and usher this into the Web3 DAO structure, a private cloud-based system. But that's also another story, okay? What I want to say here is the shift of constellation of 400 years. The old constellation of planning is ending in 2 years from here. It's happening now already, step by step, but we're gonna see it more and more. Old structures will fall apart, and we are shifting into the rising phoenix constellation. Everybody will get into his own individual power, will be aware of his own skills, and the software will allow us to organize properly. And we don't need governments, we don't need lawyers, we don't need notaries, we don't need banks, and we don't need no government, no lawyer, no banks, laws, contractual agreements. All this is not necessary anymore, because the software will allow us to deal in a trustworthy, transparent way to handle this. This is next level stuff, okay? It's going to be very exciting. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Ciao. Mwah. I'll see you later. I'll get my motorbike, get some more inspiration, and then I'm going to talk maybe about a different topic. So I want to make some series. I'm going to stay on that island as long as I want, as long as it's necessary, and I'm going into study and getting into my own power, basically. You know. All right. Allez, ciao, eh? Ciao, ciao.